Right, man.
Let's see.
We good? We on?
We good. We good. How was the How was your birthday yesterday?
Um, lame.
Yeah. Always good
And
when we have to get in bed early on our birthday to go to work tomorrow.
yeah, and I thought, oh God, I thought, maybe fun times with wifey, but she just got off a plane from Michigan, and I guess she has this thing where like, if she get if she gets on a plane, she like, uh, her feet and ankles and whole body just swells up, and she's miserable. Then she got on a plane 2 days in a row to go to Michigan and back. So I guess she was unfunctional to
Mm-hmm.
say the least.
Just to hit you with that rain check.
Yeah, pretty much. We'll have your birthday tomorrow. Okay,
Uh,
whatever.
Pretty good racing from Sonoma this week, or at least I thought so.
Yeah, think Xfinity showed out for like the lead, and Cup did the opposite. All the racing was everywhere but the lead.
Yeah, if you could have combined the two races, it would have been like the perfect race. Like, give me
Far
the
far as
like
the road course goes, yeah,
yeah, give me the lead battles from the Xfinity with like the action throughout the field in the Cup.
yeah. And I guess this goes on to like everybody bitching about the Cup car and tires and all that. Like they're getting closer to just closer and closer to like the best possible product at every track. It's kind of exciting in my opinion. Like they're actively trying to make the racing better by adjusting the tire and the car and the packages and all that. I think it's getting closer.
Yeah, we're close. I mean, I'm a avid road course hater. I don't want to see 24 road courses on the schedule, but I think it's been easy to find something to enjoy on road courses here lately.
Do you think it's that both of us? Because I think we feel the same way about it. But do you think it's because we're more individually invested into each driver's story, or is it the racing is just getting better?
Uh, it's probably a combination of the two. Like, I think it's getting later in the season, so people are racing harder. What, like 9 races left, 8 races left to secure a spot in the playoffs.
Yeah.
But also, we became invested in storylines throughout, so I think it's probably a combination of the two.
So if Sonoma is fourth race of the season, is it half as good
I don't. I think it might have
as
been
it
a little
is?
duller, but uh, you never know this road course stuff. If
Yeah.
the Xfinity race, like the non-stop race for the lead, was awesome.
Yeah. So you have that to watch in Xfinity.
Yeah, good, good week to be in the number 88.
Yeah.
They win Xfinity and Cup. They gave my boy Connor Zilic apple juice instead of wine 'cause he's not old enough to drink.
That's funny. Is that really what they did?
Yeah,
Hey,
Sonoma is wine country, so the winner always gets like a trophy that he's holding right here, but it's full of wine. But he wasn't old enough to drink, so gave him apple juice like he's a toddler. him just a baby.
Yeah, he just a boy.
But he red hot though.
Yeah.
I know we talked about it during the race. That damn Junior Motorsports. He runs Xfinity right now.
Yeah, unstoppable in Xfinity. We talked about this a million times, but Xfinity is Junior Motorsports Cup. They don't have a car in the Cup Series, so this is their Cup. Time, resources, money, focus, all that shit in Xfinity instead of having to worry about a Cup team. So that could be, why he dominates over Hendricks and JGR and stuff in Xfinity,
He does it
or
well.
just heck, that whatever they're doing at that camp could potentially be good in Cup. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll see uh,
Like a
JRM
like a
Cup
full time
cars.
ride.
Yeah, be interesting. There
I
might
mean,
be I don't know if you got this in here at all, but there may be some charters for sale
yeah.
pretty soon.
We'll find out tomorrow.
Kinda. Yeah.
But yeah, it's weird. I mean, he did put the Cup car in, or put a Junior Motorsports car in the Daytona 500, and he finished what in the top 10? Just an all guy.
Yeah.
So maybe if he gets tired of dominating in Xfinity, we'll get a full time ride in the Cup Series.
Yep.
Short day for Jesse Love. He had like a track bar break on lap 2 or something. He got up out of there
I think
pretty
he
fast.
said it was. I think he said the rear end broke.
Completely broke.
Or
Yeah.
something like that.
But I know he was pretty
Or
high up there in
Jesse.
the points. But we wrapped it up early at Sonoma.
Yep. Or Jesse.
Everybody's gonna flip. And then Sam Mayer goes on to win stage 1.
Oh, stayed out. Decided to get the points.
Yeah, which he doesn't have a win, right? So
No, I don't think so.
we need the points.
Yeah, he's. I mean, he's got a huge. I think he's top of the drivers that's not logged in.
That's right. He was
I
like
think
plus 134 or something ridiculous, wasn't
yeah, it's really high. He looked like Chase Elliott before Chase won at Atlanta. Big
he? And
cushion.
here's them SVG and Zilich racing for the lead. SVG giving him the thumbs up out the window, like as you're passing somebody, is crazy work.
Uh, yeah. So where are we at in the race right here?
This is in the middle of stage 2, I think.
Um, yeah, I think SVG kind of recognizes that there's only one guy in this field that's even close.
Yeah, I mean Zilich on road courses is the SVG of the Xfinity series.
I haven't like watched him enough to like have seen it, other than like what was it, Mexico City, and I think that's and
Chicagoland or Chicago
yeah,
street course, which SVG won.
and
He finished second.
right. So yeah, there's only one guy in the Xfinity field that's even close, and it's Connor Zilic. Good
Yeah,
on him, man, and he's a baby.
and not bad on ovals.
Not bad, right?
I'd say you can go ahead and lock them into being Trackhouse teammates next year. But
Can you?
I think so. it was fun to watch them battle in the Xfinity series all race long. It was constant. Like I don't even think they ever got past a 1 second gap from each other. Just nonstop back and forth.
Yeah, and I think they got so far ahead and they realized like we need to slow this down just in case there's a caution because they could have a tire advantage on us from running this hard or fuel advantage or something like that. And they kind of like gentlemen's agreement decided to slow the pace of the race down from I don't know 8 seconds in front of third place
Yeah, to
or
like
something like
4.
that. So they mutually agreed to slow the pace down of the race
Yeah,
to
to make
lock in that it was going to at least be one of them racing for the win and not somebody that snuck in on strategy.
yeah. I'm not gonna go as far as to say it helps that they're teammates because they're not teammates, but they were both JRM cars, so it does help.
Yeah.
And here is the Connor Zilic passing SVG for the lead with 8 to go in stage 2. I'm tired of fucking commercials during my race. Let's just give me an option to pay like a premium service to not have commercials. Let me get non-stop racing.
Yeah. I know that they have to be here for business model, whatever. But God, I hate them, especially when they're full screen. Like they take, um, cautions and stage breaks as an opportunity to throw ads. But like at a road course, that's kind of like I don't know, like where some of them's gonna try to make their money, like in the pits. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was just going to say like you said during a caution at road courses is when people make their damn race breaking or making decisions. It sucks to not have that like people telling you what's happening.
Yeah, and the coverage just pauses. Ugh, I don't know. Yeah, there should be some kind of programming that I mean, like just doesn't need ads to support itself. But I don't know.
Uh, I think SVG kind of knew that Zilic was better right now. You see, he just kind of lets him go. Like, come on, buddy, go ahead.
Oh yeah, that's right. He completely just lets him by.
Yeah, it was weird to watch.
Yeah, didn't race him hard once he got there. Just let him go.
Yeah, I think that,
I guess in SPG's mind, he's like, I could probably set up a pass later. No reason in trying to burn my stuff up, trying to hold him off. He obviously is about to press the issue really hard, which is really, really mature of him. I mean, it just speaks to the the goatosity that SVG has, man. It's like the confidence, the skill, the know-how at a road course is. I don't know.
yeah, he's got the racecraft down to a science at these road courses.
Yeah, like let's not battle, risk banging up our cars or shooting one or the other off into the dirt. Just let you go, looking like a an F1 race or something.
Yeah, that's
We're not
exactly
gonna
what it
door
looked
bang.
like. Everybody flips stage 2 again, and Brandon Jones picks up stage 2.
Brendan Jones, not even is he above the cut line?
Hang on, I can tell you. Yeah, he's 4th. He has a win somewhere. I don't remember it, but he has a win.
Brandon Jones. Where the hell did he win at? See the guy that picked up the win at Martinsville?
Was he?
Wait, have we raced in Martinsville? Am I stupid?
Yeah, we've raced to Martinsville. Where did Brandon Jones win that? Hold on. Let me scroll through the Rolodex. Darlington winner Brandon Jones.
Oh, I missed Darlington. Where was I at?
I don't know. No, we watched it.
I don't remember.
It's all a blur at this point. I don't even know what week we're on right now. 11, I think.
Yeah, 11.
But your winner from Darlington that we definitely knew about win stage 2.
Yep. Get you that playoff point.
That's that's my boy right there, Christian Reckes. He crazy. We had some damn ended up T-boning
Huh?
somebody, didn't
Uh, yeah. I remember your favorite Xfinity driver causing a lot of problems uh, in this race. I feel like he was part of this damage right here, but I don't remember.
we talking about that 17 car?
Yeah,
Yeah,
most promising prospect in all of NASCAR,
yeah.
hand picked by Jeff Gordon.
Yeah, and
Or
speaking of him causing issues, here he is killing poor little Harrison Burton. Uh, I don't, man, he did a couple of crazy things this race. He'll show the replay. You'll see him drive into turn 11 and just send Harrison Burton's ass. Which is going to end Harrison Burton's race, you know. Look at him. God, man, it's awful. I don't love when part-time drivers, no matter who they are, come in there and completely wreck drivers that are either in the playoffs or on the cut line of the playoffs, like Harrison Burton was.
is he part time?
Corey Day, yeah, he doesn't race in that car full time.
I don't know how like egregious that particular wreck is, but I know who's a part of it. That's all you know.
It
I
looked
can't.
awful. Look, he just drove into the 11 and sent him.
It looked like he got hit from behind too, but um, I guess yeah, maybe not. Like Brandon Jones was just trying to get up under him, and did.
Yeah, I don't like seeing it.
I guess we're gonna go back to TikTok and talk to commenters again, but Corey Day sucks.
Yeah, I got a whole section for it at the end. It's my controversy corner this week. Fucking Corey Day sucks, but
All right, well,
we
I'm gonna
go.
leave it at that right here. But
We got to talk about him a little bit more because he's gonna bite off a little more than he can chew trying that shit with
uh,
Austin Hill. There's SVG and Connor Zilic again. Like,
I mean, golly, man, they just separate from the rest of the field.
here you go. Look,
Even
see Corey Day trying to rough him up a little bit coming into 11, the same place he did that shit with Harrison Burton. Austin
like,
Hill says,
oh, this is where I can just easily pass people
"Yeah,
because I can
look,
just.
roughing him up." Uh, little does he know that Austin Hill gives zero fucks, and he will send your ass. Austin Hill says, "Buddy, I'm racing for a championship. Like second in the points. You're up here just being a shithead." We ain't got no room for part-time drivers to be in here causing problems. Watch when it cuts back to him. Watch Austin Hill just completely send him. Yep. See you later, buddy.
Sorry, man, you got to go.
Hmm. He says, you want to rough me up? You can go talk to them tires real quick, buddy. I got to go.
And I said it while we was watching it. Like, that's what he needs, man. Corey Day needs to wrestle with Austin Hill every other track he goes to
It's a better
because
look
he
at it.
needs to understand that like just because you in a nice hendrickcars.com don't mean shit.
Mm-mm.
You out here with sluggers and you ain't even learned to bat yet.
Yeah, it's like I said, buddy, I'm racing for a championship. I'm not gonna let you come out here and bully me at this road course by some damn part-time driver who's not even getting points from the race. No, no, no. You can go out there and talk to them tires.
Yeah, and I'm sure Austin Hill sees it exactly like you see it. Like, you're nothing. Like, if I screw up and give it to you, you can have it, but you're not finna move me out of the way and get away with it.
Mm-mm. Can't.
Exactly what happened, man. Uh, if we was both in the Cup Series and every position mattered for both of us, like, all's fair game. We know we got to race against each other next week. No reason to kill each other, but you just showing up here, acting like acting like you racing for a championship.
Mm-mm.
Say non-starter.
And this is the battle with two to go. It's between SVG and Connor
In the
Zillich for the win.
final stage.
Yeah, which was awesome. He was getting after it.
Golly, SVG all over that back bumper. Not even like
Look how much
he
he
just
closes
enough
in.
to try to get him loose.
Gave him a little bump.
Connor does the right thing right here, just covers the bottom. And Denny was talking about this.
Look at
Like,
SVG pushing him. God, he's crazy.
didn't kill him.
No, I didn't kill him. Did a good job. Like that's like what I want to see on the last lap. You know, I mean, do what you can to try to get them loose and get around them. Don't kill them.
Yeah, and then SVG loses it just a little bit, and Connor does what Connor's been doing: covers the bottom, just eats it right here. This ain't the last lap.
No, it's like the last lap and a half. This is the last lap.
But Denny was talking about this. He's like, to be, you could be the fastest car on the track, but if you're in third and there's cars that's not but a tenth or two slower than you in front of you, chances are you're not going to be able to pass them. You need almost a half a second to really pass people, like a half a second time advantage to really pass people for free on a road course like this. And
Yeah, that makes sense.
SVG did not have that on Connor Zillich in the
Uh-uh.
Xfinity race. Absolutely did not. Well, we don't know like exactly how much how much faster either one was than the other. But what I can tell you is SVG is for sure driving as hard, at least close to as hard as he can on these last two laps, and was not able to just drive around Connor Zillich. So whether this transfers directly over into the Cup car for Connor Zillich in the future, we don't know yet. But for this race specifically, SVG was not half a second faster than Connor Zillich at any point in this race.
No, I didn't think so either. And congrats to Connor Zillich, the young gun, 18 years old, 3 race wins this year. Gonna get up there and compete for a championship. You know, he ain't no slouch on the ovals either, or triangles.
No, and if he's gonna have to race race him again at Watkins Glen, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It'll be, I mean, it'll be fun to see him do this again, Watkins Glen.
Round 3, we got to have the tiebreaker. SVG
And
got one. Connor Zilic got one.
yep. So
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what Connor does, man. Uh, like after he won at Pocono, I thought there was just like an immediate eh, damn wave of hype around this young dude. And I didn't understand that. I was like, oh, okay, well, I mean, he had obviously had a good setup and drove the hell out of it at Pocono, but you know, Cup drivers have random tracks that they're just good at. Why, after one win, are we talking about crazy Cup prospect for this one Xfinity driver that I didn't see do real good at like Charlotte? And I mean, he was fast everywhere, I guess, but not like,
Yeah, it's not winning pace.
yeah, like he wasn't up there with the Cup drivers and Justin Allgaier. So I was like, why is there so much hype around it? Well, now I mean it's starting to show up for me, especially with these road course wins.
Yeah, I think it's kind of the SVG effect, right? Whenever if you can put somebody in Cup who's gonna give you, an 80% chance to win at least one of the road courses,
Yeah,
we can figure the ovals out. I think
yeah,
it's
and
it's
he
it's
he's got
probably
less to figure out
yeah
probably than SVG.
yeah it's probably I'm not gonna say that ovals are easy to learn, but they're easier to learn than a road course, I would think.
Well, to you, but as we've seen, I mean, it is also SVG's first time at a lot of these oval tracks. So we don't. I think next year you see SVG do a lot better at ovals. Um, gets more familiar with how to draft and dirty air and all that works, and saving or taking care of tires. What all the stuff that goes into racing in a circle for hundreds of laps. But eventually something will click with him, and he'll get a random Las Vegas, Atlanta, something win, and then I don't know. SVG could potentially be your next Kyle Busch in the Cup or something. You'd
Yeah,
be unstoppable.
he's one thing's for
But
sure, he's gonna be in the playoffs every year. So,
yeah,
but the young gun Connor Zilic goes out there and gets him his third win of the season. I think it puts him up to second in points behind Allgaier, maybe third behind Allgaier and Hill. But he's definitely top three in points now.
yeah, it don't matter. He'll as long as there's nothing catastrophic that happens on repeat, he'll be probably in your at least round of 8,
I would think
right?
so. Yeah, I think so. It's fair. Sam Mayer way above the cut line, plus 163. Kravalpol's plus 90. I
And
think
it's 12, not 16
right.
for the cut line.
Yeah.
Okay.
Harrison Burton was above, and then him and his brother swapped spots because of the Corey Day incident. Caused him to be out of the playoffs now, 16 below the cut.
Corey Day. I mean, maybe he'd do good if you just ripped up all the pavement at Sonoma.
Yeah. Yeah, if you just go to dirt tracks everywhere, it'd be alright.
No, we can keep arguing with everybody
Oh yeah, I look
this
forward
week.
to him telling me how stupid I am. You don't know nothing about Corey Day. Well, I know that he's killing people.
Yeah. At every race he participates in. It's all right. We'll see. They'll keep pushing him. Right now, we looking like we're of the right opinion because he's steadily causing problems in the races and getting booted by more experienced drivers that ain't gonna put up with his shit. And the more, if that keeps on happening, he'll lose his opportunity.
The damn Kiwi on the throne for these road courses. Just lock it in. There's no reason to take anybody else.
Yeah, and there's another thing they was talking about, and I said it last week. Like, Chicago is a street course. It's more in line with what SVG did before Cup racing, and he's got a huge advantage in comparison to Sonoma, where it's been in NASCAR for decades. So maybe there's gonna be less of a gap between SVG and the rest of the field.
Yeah, same with
Uh,
Watkins Glen, you would think, but that was not the case.
yeah. So there's no reason anymore to like estimate or guess that SVG is not gonna just be smoking everybody at
And
Watkins Glen,
the
just
further,
like Sonoma,
it,
just like a street course,
yeah,
just like Mexico City. There's no reason to bet against SVG anymore at any road course.
yeah, and if you did think that the gap was close, here's a stat that tells you how how unclose it is for the drivers. Average running position per lap on road courses. Shane Van Gisbergen is
Three,
3.
third.
The next closest person is 10th with Christopher Bell.
Jesus, man.
Dude's an
Yeah.
actual monster.
Is that for this year?
Yeah, for this year.
Mm.
Just a creep, man. Just an absolute alien.
Yeah, and I don't have no, I don't know, like the whole you don't belong in NASCAR, blah blah blah, all that shit. It don't affect me in the slightest. But I'd always, let's find a argument, a saving grace, because I also where I like SVG, and I don't care if he's foreign or doesn't come from NASCAR or whatever. I don't care about none of that shit. But I don't love seeing the same guy win, like dominate a certain type of track. Like I feel like all the tools are there for somebody else to be competitive, but they're just not being competitive.
Yeah,
So I don't love that aspect that he's just the dominant force at a road course. I don't love that.
it makes
Uh,
the Trackhouse team look like geniuses, though. I mean,
uh, no,
you don't
not
think
to
so?
me. Just makes SVG look like a genius.
Yeah, but anybody could have signed him. You know what I mean? Like anybody could have offered him a deal.
Yeah, I don't think it makes them look like a genius. I think it makes them look like they lucked out like hell. They actually signed the guy that's putting it together for them. Cause like, so what other like V8 supercar drivers are gonna say, "Well, I beat SVG at this track and this track. What the heck? I should go race Cup and make them shit ton of money and stuff." But damn, is really like V8 supercar drivers? Are they all gonna come into Cup and perform this well?
Ooh,
Highly unlikely, man.
I'd like to see somebody else try a race. Let's get a side by side comparison. But
Yeah, like
I don't think so.
I'm sure some of your more intelligent drivers and team owners and engineers have went back and looked at, seen if they could find some footage from SVG's older races or something like that to see see where in the hell he picked up a skill that transfers into the Cup car. I'm sure people smarter than me have already done this,
Yeah,
but like, did he just dominate over there too?
I think he has like 4 championships or something. It's pretty ridiculous.
So I don't know, man. SVG still, and it shows it's done shown here at Sonoma, so it's not a track thing. It's a SVG doing something that y'all ain't doing thing, and the fact that he doesn't allow a foot cam anymore in his car, it's obviously something he's doing with the pedals that nobody else is doing. Well, not obviously. It's probably more than just the pedals, but I'd have to guess that that's a big portion of the gap.
Yeah, it might look like he's damn doing a tap dance in there while he's driving,
Yeah.
but
Um,
he is him on the road course. No, there's no debate. I know they were saying like, who is he the best road course racer of all time? You know, they were asking the question. I don't even think it's a debate. I think that he's 100% the best road course racer of all time.
the only counterpoint, and I feel like everybody kind of has the same thought in the back of their head, like, people's going to bring up old names, Ricky Rudd and all these people that we've never even seen race or paid attention to. That they were amazing on road courses, but you never got to see them because of funding and blah blah blah. And they're right in my eyes. Like, back in the '90s and before that, I'm sure that funding and the builds, setups, and all that shit could give you such a huge advantage and mask your inability to drive at a road course. Like, I just don't. I just don't feel like maybe somebody like Tony Stewart or Rusty Wallace or Ricky Rudd or somebody that was really good at road courses. I don't feel like they could jump in this car at whatever age they were dominating. I don't feel like they could jump in this car and outdrive SVG with the same car side by side.
I don't think so.
I don't feel like that. So to me, yeah, it's it's not an argument. Like, is he the best? Probably. Is he one of the best? Absolutely, 9,000% top five to ever touch a NASCAR rim.
Yeah, I don't. And I think that he's only gonna hammer the point home within, however long he decides to stay in NASCAR. He's gonna damn have 20 wins on road courses if he wants to.
Yeah, and I don't know what all he's drove. He may. I don't know the SVG history. I'm sure a lot of people are looking into it now more than ever. But I don't know if he's ever drove any of the like F1 or open wheel or Indy or anything like that.
I think
Uh,
it was just supercars.
but if he's been in like a road course field where like people are all around his caliber and won championships, and then he's like, he decides to come to Cup where 85% of our schedule is ovals, and that's what everybody's focus is really on, because a lot of drivers like Denny Hamlin and some of them, like, they kind of just write off road courses as maybe we'll finish in the top 20, top 15, whatever. Like, we suck at them, so let's put our resources in shit where we got a chance to win. He probably comes to Cup and is like, damn, this shit is easy.
Yeah,
They don't even like rev match downshift with or whatever, whatever the pedal play is.
yeah.
They don't even do this.
He's talking about shifting and shit in road courses like damn Ben Diesel and Fast and the Furious. And damn granny shifting, not double clutching like you should. He's him.
And but I don't even man, it's hard to just say like it's just the shifting. Like that just can't
No,
be it.
I think it's just his brain is wired different from road courses. Like he sees the damn braking zones and how fast he can corner and all that shit just way different than anybody else. It's like the dude from The Hangover with all the numbers and shit popping up in front of him in his head when he's counting cars. It's SVG every corner of the road course.
And say that he's half a tenth faster because of one little technique that he does in every corner different. If he's half a tenth faster in every corner because of that one uh like baseline input factor, I mean over what 12 corners, that's 6 tenths a lap. That's
Hmm.
damn what that's 60 seconds a damn race. That's like SVG being half a lap ahead of the next fastest person at
Oh,
the end
buddy,
of
if there wasn't no
the race.
stages, I think that you might be looking at SVG putting cars a lap down.
Oh, no doubt. I mean, absolutely no doubt. If there were no stages, he'd probably put half the field a lap down,
And
or more. But
yeah,
I mean, that's the nature of road courses. If you like what you see as a spectator, like, dang, he is way out there. He is just miles faster than whoever's in second. Which is it's not. It's just the fact that he's 1/10 faster on every lap. That continues to pile up over a run
yeah, and
with
then you see
no
15,
cautions.
20-second gaps.
Yeah, so it's not, it makes him look even faster than he actually is compared to everybody else. But like if you're going 100% at a road course, I've talked about this with you before. Like you can't you can't just push it and make up that time. Like even if you're like calling yourself saving tires or whatever, like you can't just push it farther. If you don't know how to make any more speed, you just won't make more speed. That's how road courses work.
Who's that?
Practicing your lap times and getting a faster lap time while you're by yourself is the king of getting better at a road course. Uh,
Damn,
anyways, what
C,
else?
damn Seabell spinning it out all by
This
himself.
stage one?
Yeah, in the very end of stage one. Everybody else has already flipped. This was coming back. Seabell came back out on fresh tires and spun her out.
Damn.
Seabell and Larson kind of cooled off here of
Probably
late.
if yeah. But I mean if you're Seabell here, if you already flipped and you got fresh tires, at least you already flipped. You'll just be in the back of the people that did flip.
Yeah,
So not worst case scenario here. Probably best case scenario after spinning.
damn. Everybody flips. SVG still has enough gap to come back out and finish second in the stage. His teammate Ross Chastain goes and picks up the win. And you've seen Bubba Wallace all race long just farm stage points because he knows he's on the cut line. Trying to think of who else was doing that. There's somebody else that was just farming stage points, but I know damn Bubba was one
Damn
of them.
Bubba, man. Ooh. So where you remember like we was talking about where we're at on the Corey Day argument?
Yeah,
Where I think we're ahead on that one. 2 weeks or another weekend. we're a little bit behind on the Bubba argument. He's having a rough time at Chicago and now at Sonoma. Not looking so hot.
He's having a rough time this season. If there's a car sideways on the track, Bubba's gonna find it.
I remember seeing him. He did a good job to get around some wreck, going through the dirt and stuff, and he had to react fast from it, or judging by his in car. I don't know what spotter and everything was saying, but he did a good job getting around the wreck. But he done found himself in the shitter again.
Yep, somehow still above the cut line, I think.
Is he?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's like 3 points above it or some crap.
Mm-hmm. But
right above somebody in Kyle Busch.
Ross hangs out and picks up a stage win.
Yeah, good for Ross. We locked in. Go get you another playoff point. Might as well.
Here's the damn.
You ain't gonna win.
There's the damn big sips. AJ Allmendinger goes around in stage 2. A bunch of people spinning out in stage 2.
Let's talk about AJ for a minute. This guy is supposed to be SVG.
Yeah, you're one of your road course ringers, right? Like, we ain't seen it in a while.
How is William Byron, Ross Chastain, who else was up there?
Ty Gibbs, McDowell.
Well, them are road course guys. But I said Byron and Chastain, 2 people that are not supposedly your road course people.
Yeah, what's Blaney doing up there?
How are these 3 or 4 guys like consistently outrunning you at road courses? What's up with that?
Yeah, I mean, we haven't seen it the last couple of years. We haven't seen AJ Allmendinger be the road course guy that he's supposed to be.
Or let's look at Chase Elliott. Like, how are you road course guy? Which I guess Chase Elliott is fast. He's more of a general fast guy, kind of like a lower level Kyle Larson, I think. Like, he's generally fast, not amazingly fast anywhere. But one of the guys that's not bad at road courses. But like, so AJ supposed to be a ringer. Damn, Chase Elliott. Who else? McDowell. There's a few guys that's supposed to be elite road course racers.
Really good at road courses. And Gibbs, people like that.
Yeah. William Byron's outrunning y'all. What's up with that?
I don't know. They're just...
We're gonna eliminate SVG from all the variables here, because I think it's understood at this point that man is just an alien, just an outlier, just an anomaly. He's doing something that nobody has learned yet. He's in the future somehow. It's anybody's guess as to how that is, but he's in the future. But these guys are supposed to be, SVG before SVG. Where they at? You got William Byron smoking you at a road course, and he came from damn iRacing. What's going on here?
Yeah, I have no idea. Somebody needs to talk to AJ Allmendinger and ask him where the damn pace went, because it's not there. I haven't seen it.
I think I seen him make a couple passes.
But he didn't even finish in the top 10, did he?
Yeah, I don't know what the actual deal was. Finish? I don't think so. I think he went and got tires, got screwed on that deal.
But yeah, I mean, you're out there getting beat by people like that aren't considered road course ringers, like Tyler Reddick, shit like that. I don't understand it.
Yep. I think Where Larson finish? Like 13th or something?
Yeah, it was just like right outside the top 10.
Yeah. I don't know, man. NASCAR's road course racing is so weird right now to me. I mean, yeah, like far as average running position for this race, all your road course guys were probably up there, but I don't know. I want to give some props to William Byron, kind of showing that he ain't no slouch. Had a, Probably had the setup figured out, and would have led a lot of laps and maybe won if SVG wasn't a thing.
Yeah, he does have a road course win at Coda last year, so not terrible at road courses, but definitely not an SVG.
No, there's not an SVG in the Cup right now. There's nobody close. It's just a it's. I, I don't want to keep them kissing his ass the whole damn episode, but it's like it's mind blowing. Like how you guys are the most elite. Like
Yeah,
I can sit here and speculate on how he's faster, but why?
and some
Why do I have to do that?
and some of you have like all the funding in the world to figure it out and still can't get there. So
Yeah, you got damn six-figure engineers on your team, like, and you got all of. This is something they asked Denny in the podcast today, or yesterday, or whenever it was. Um, like, how y'all have all his braking and like speed and all this
telemetry, yeah,
crazy data that is given to you, and you can look it over, and you can't grab nothing to make you better off of that. It's just amazing to me. I I have no good reasoning why these elite level drivers, the best in the world, can't figure out how to run with one guy. There's almost 40 other people.
yeah, it does kind of put it into perspective. You can have all the money in the world, all the data in the world, but you can't damn beat the experience of somebody that's been doing it for forever.
But like I said, it's kind of you can look at it like SVG's goaded, and he is. He's an alien. But all right, now like Watkins Glen comes up, if this looks exactly the same, it's gonna we're gonna start leaning into what the fuck is everybody else doing. Like
Yeah,
this ain't what NASCAR's about. There
especially
shouldn't be
especially
not
people
on
that
not on principle or values or morals or anything silly like that, but this is the most competitive racing in the United States. Y'all got to do something to make the racing better to keep up with SVG.
yeah, especially other people that are supposed to be, road course ringers. We can't be spinning out with on lap down 31 of 110.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna stop with the SVG thing. I think there's more to unpack, but I'm about to start leaning into not what the fuck is SVG doing, but what the fuck is everybody else doing? It's ridiculous.
Damn. SVG goes on to win stage 2 after flipping, which is
After flipping the stage,
crazy.
flips it and fucking wins it.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah,
Pass
man.
past Kyle Larson, like right there at the end. Then you see Kyle Busch
Kyle
and
Larson
Bubba.
did not want to give that thing up, neither.
SVG on fresher tires. I like the comms from his pit crew to tell him, hey, just go out there and just go take it. We're gonna flip and get the stage win. Bubba continues his
Yep.
good points
Is that the
day.
first time? Is that the first time that's been done? Ever,
That's
maybe?
the first time that I ever remember it being done. Man's a creep. We don't get to damn flip stages and then win the stage that we flipped. It's wild.
Well, I mean, like this is probably like it's got to be embarrassing for Mr. H. You know what I'm saying? Like their team, they put these cars together. You couldn't even keep up good enough to stay out and win the stage. You 6 months ago, you were arguably the best driver in the world. Hmm. You know,
Yeah,
uh, obviously, like I said, it's an alien right there in this frame.
yeah. Somebody check his
That's an
PC because he's a
alien,
creep.
an anomaly. But on the other hand of that, what the fuck is everybody doing?
They're hanging out, watching the show.
Poor Noah Gregson,
Yeah, he had a rough week, rough race. Damn.
lost, lost in the sauce.
Yeah, we was out there exploring the desert for most of the race, I think.
Yeah,
Out there in
should have
Corey
wore a
Dayland.
turban instead of a helmet.
Yeah, yeah. We get him a camel. We don't need that damn car because we just out in the sand looking around. We had his little damn pit scuffle.
I knew this was gonna come up, but to explain it for anybody that didn't see, Ty Gibbs kind of cut it really close into Brad's box coming into the pits after um, what's his name, Busher wrecked or spun Ty Gibbs out, right?
He didn't spin him. He just gave him the bump and run into 11. He moved him,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and yeah, then
Chris Busher.
and then Ty Gibbs brought it into like his box is in front of Brad's, who's the RFK,
And they came
boss,
in together.
and he hit the tire carrier. Like he hit the tire that the tire carrier was holding.
Yeah, and immediately I was in the same boat as Steve Letarte. I think I was a little bit mad with Ty Gibbs for cutting it so close to the tire carrier. In my head, I'm like, you're driving the death machine. These guys are just out there doing their job. You need to give them the right of way. But per NASCAR rules, that's not the case.
No, it was within the rules. I don't. He could have gave him a little bit more room. I think. I think he was trying
Yep.
to drive it a little close to him to scare him maybe, but I don't know. It,
This is textbook trademark off track racing incident. That's exactly what happened.
yeah.
Both both individuals in the situation wanted to take advantage of the situation, and it turned into kind of a mess. And both parties well within the rules, and that's what NASCAR ruled it as, and that's just what it is.
Yeah.
You want to change the rules, that's fine, but we got to enforce our rules that we currently have and make sure that they're held to that standard set by the rules.
Yeah, NASCAR said no harm, no foul. I didn't. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. It's racing.
Hey, hey, but if you want to fight in the pits on camera,
We gotta take our
you
helmets
know,
off.
go, oh my God, oh my God, bruh. This might be outdated. I might be old fashioned. I just, buddy, if you put your hands on another person at a NASCAR race that is also wearing a helmet and you don't take yours off, like you are just like, okay, say I'm Brad's tire carrier, and you know I'm going to talk to the jack man, which he probably wouldn't do that. But anyways, if I'm going to talk to the jack man and we about to have problems, and I'm thinking this might get physical, but I still go over there to talk to him, first thing I'm doing is taking the helmet off. It's not smart, of course, but You just lose G points. You keep your helmet on. You go to shoving.
Hmm.
I hate it.
Yeah, we got to take that thing off. I like everybody sitting on the pit wall just watching them. They
Yeah,
they,
because
they want to see a
they
fight.
if I'm on Brad's pit crew, I mean I'm walking with him. Like, I'm not gonna let you hurt my damn tire changer or whoever it was. But like, if we all assuming that it's fitting to be a scrap, helmet's coming off. Like, that's just what you do. That's how it is. They knew that wasn't really nothing gonna happen, so that's why they kind of chilling, watching.
Damn. Bad luck continues with Cody Ware losing a damn tire.
God, dang this man.
Can't catch a break.
Man. Neither can the car. Oh wait, no. Who's behind him right there?
Damn Hocevar.
Yeah, neither can that son of a bitch.
I think that if he would have just like let the tire race, it probably could have set faster lap times than Cody Ware was. But
Ah,
we definitely don't want to look over beside us and see our tire passing us by. It's not a good sign. We're gonna get some suspensions because of
you,
that.
you think he radioed to his spotter? Hey, was that my wheel?
Yeah, some bitch is fast, whoever it was.
Give me some data on that singular wheel. How he went into turn 7.
But that's not what we want to see. Is our tire beside us?
Yep, Cody Ware, another guy. Like, hmm, what what we doing? What we doing out here? Okay. So let me ask you this. So last week, lost his brakes, parked it in the tires. Well, I say parked, but that's not a good enough word.
Mm-mm,
Uh,
it was a very
Landed in the tires.
yeah, that's exactly what he did. Landed.
Um, this week, lost a tire and actually drove it back to the pits pretty good considering he only had 3 of them on the car. So props to him for making it back to the pits. Uh, is Cody Ware bad, or is this actually a product of shit equipment?
Well, I think that it's both. Cody Ware is not great, right? Like he's a bottom of the barrel driver.
Driver?
I think so. And his team kind of screwed him on this. Like when they went back and looked at the replay, you can see the left
They
rear
knew that some
changer.
bitch was loose.
Yeah, like the jackman goes around and he's still working on the guy's still working on the left rear. The jackman comes back around. He's like, just go back, and then he goes over and changes he was on the right rear. He goes back and changes the left rear and sends it back out. Like, you know that this car won't tighten the wheel on unless you jack the car up. And you was sitting there trying to damn hammer it on there, and then just sent the jackman, told him to go. That's on your team, man. There's nothing Cody Ware can do about that.
No, no, this is definitely not on him. Now, there may have been some things he could have done different at Chicago. I don't know. Still, arguably, the engineer probably not Cody Ware's fault for the brakes failing. Um, in my eyes, you should be putting together a car good enough to race like a son of a bitch the entire race, not a car that you got to be more gentle with the brakes than somebody else because you got shitty brake setup or whatever. But um, I don't know. I hope that they put a decent car together for Dover. I want to see Cody Ware do something. Top 10 somewhere or something. I don't know where he finished at Atlanta, but he was probably. I'd have to assume that he's probably in the wreck, but I want to see. I hate seeing the same guy get screwed out of shit that's out of his control 2 races in a row.
Yep.
Especially somebody that's in a newer team and stuff like that.
Didn't you see? Damn, I was just looking at the top 10 as we are going through this. How about the fucking season Chase Briscoe is having, man? Give my man his flowers. He's red hot.
Oh, he's got something figured out, man. I think his youngin's been born, and he's locked in now. I think he's been sidetracked. I think he's a family man. I watched him in the uh, in the damn Netflix thing, and he's all about his youngins and doing family shit and taking care of his pregnant with twins wife. But she's had them youngins now. They born and probably stable. Maybe who knows what happened having twins? It may have been scary. Uh, but now, like, we good.
Yeah, we
We
locked
got
in.
the green flag. Chase is focused, and you've seen it.
The man's fast, brother. Fast. It's like we talked
They
about
said,
it last week. That's the JGR favorite for me, for sure. It was damn Chase
yeah,
Briscoe.
me too.
And I don't think anybody would
Uh,
have said that coming into the season.
no, I think it's shifted from Seabell. Uh, I know you don't like Denny Hamlin, but it's not Seabell this season. I mean, golly, man, it's hard to say because he started off so damn hot. So did Kyle Larson. So did William Byron.
So did Denny
Now it's
Hamlin.
Chase Elliott. Now, well, Denny sucks at road courses, but he still got top 5 at Chicago. Um, so I was gonna say that Denny Hamlin and Briscoe's kind of leaped over Seabell, and Chase Elliott's kind of leaped over Byron and Larson
Yeah.
past few weeks. Same thing.
If
Maybe it's Austin Cindric's turn
I don't think there's
next week.
been anybody that has been like as consistent as Chase Briscoe this season.
No, general speed? No. He got what, 3 poles in a row?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not general speed. Hell no.
I think he was outside
But
pole here, wasn't
uh, yeah, 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 I believe so. In front of Chastain and Byron.
he? Yep.
But yeah, also, how about Chastain being fast as hell at Sonoma?
Yeah. I'm not happy with him.
Oh no. Yeah, keep rolling these, keep rolling these things, these slides. Poor Cody Ware, hate it for him. He did nothing wrong. He just a boy.
He's just a boy. That's right. Damn. Big ass pile up.
This was the restart. Oh wait, no.
There's 11
Yeah,
to
this
go.
is right after a restart.
Yeah. They
Oh,
do.
this is right after they all got tires.
This is where they
Or
go
no?
get tires. This is the caution that calls everybody to go get tires.
Are we in stage? We're in the last stage.
Yeah. Damn, Noah
Dang.
Gregson again. Speaking of that, but poor Noah Gregson, man.
Yep, that's another. It's another name that, as horrible as it sounds, you got to have that conversation. Like, is the right person driving that car?
Yeah, and I don't know that he is.
Um, in the same, like sense that we have to say, you know, SVG being goaded is like, it's almost old news to me now. In the same argument, what the fuck is everybody else doing? and that's including Larson, Byron, Blaney, uh, your top oval contenders. What the fuck are they doing at road courses? At the same in the same argument, like you got them guys wondering what the fuck they're doing. What do you say about people like Noah Gregson, Stenhouse, them Ware? Like, what in the actual fuck are they doing? You know?
Right. Yeah. Where are we getting our rides from? Because it's not like one car teams can't be competitive. We see them. Josh Berry won't go out there and win races or be competitive to win races. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. I'm confused with some of this now that we've been paying full attention to every race and stuff. Uh, like this is supposed to be your 40 elite. They don't get no better, no faster, no more talented. And I know that's, I mean, just on principle, there's too many race car drivers out there for everybody to be in the Cup Series. But like, it should be a continuous, like, tailor-made, uh, who the fastest people in the world are to me, or maybe not in the world, but in America or whatever.
Yeah, I think that it's kind of like a club, right? We can't let everybody in.
No, but as rough as it is, like Noah Gregson, I thought that's a good personality. He has his place for media and stuff, but when's the last time Noah Gregson did fucking anything? When's the last time he had a top 10?
Yeah, and you see like people that are, he'll probably hold on to that ride for another 2 seasons. When people like Daniel Suarez are going to lose theirs, and he just won a race last season.
Yeah, man. The road courses like really take the flaws that some of these drivers got that maybe they can hide in mile and a halfs and short tracks or whatever, maybe where they're stronger at. Road courses take them flaws and put them on stage. I ain't saying Noah Gregson like caused or was the cause of these like wrecks that he got the short end of.
No, but I think
He
that if
might.
you're continuously running at the back, you're going to find your way in to the shit show more often than not.
And I'm a firm believer that like skill, it's not always just speed. There's a there's an art to this shit in my head, and that's why you don't why we haven't seen Carson Hocevar win a race yet because he's fast everywhere we go. 2 road courses in a row, he's qualified in the top whatever.
Uh,
Right? Wasn't he up? No, wait, no, he didn't
no,
qualify good
well,
on
hell,
that
on this
year.
one we had early trouble. Had to pit several times in stage one. Went a lap down, and 10 laps to go. We're in sixth place.
Yeah, because he chose not to get tires.
Yeah, but I mean,
Um,
shit, that's part of it. It's racecraft.
no, no, yeah, no, I ain't saying like that's like wrong or anything. I was just saying he didn't really get there off of speed. So my original argument as to why Carson Hocevar hasn't won a race, I was saying he's fast. Wasn't super fast at Sonoma.
Mm-mm.
But yeah. Anyways, the being not fast and not navigating your way around this track in a way that's going to keep you out of wrecks is just shows that maybe there's some decisions that need to be made. That's all I'm getting at.
Yeah. Then damn, our boy that we are absolutely big fans of Ryan Blaney, was very upset, I seen on Twitter, with Kyle Larson right here for not holding his brakes. See him going around in the back and he backs it in and collects Blaney, who's already having a damn shit race.
Damn, he didn't put the Blaney and Chris Buescher in there.
I missed two clips somehow that just disappeared. I had that in here, and I had the damn uh what you call it, the damn Chastain killing Suarez in here too, and they're just gone. They're not in here now.
Uh,
I don't know where the hell they
man,
went.
what about I don't know if we've got to it yet, but what about Barry and Hocevar?
That's the very next clip. Is damn Josh Berry killing Hocevar.
Well,
But
there he is on the inside of Reddick. I think Reddick's got fresh
oop,
tires.
gave,
Bam.
gave him the gave him the door. Get out the way. He kind of absolutely cleaned him out there. But
Yeah,
apparently
and
the Woods
what?
brothers, apparently the Woods brothers and Carson Hocevar have some history together.
It might be. Was it Hocevar or was it just Spire?
It was Hocevar that cleaned out. He killed Harrison Burton and ended up getting penalized for it.
Was it at Sonoma?
No, it was at shit. It might have been at Dover last year, but Josh Berry wasn't too happy with something that Hocevar was doing. He, I mean, that's about as hookish as you can hook. He sent him.
Yeah, he cleaned him out pretty good right there.
But yeah, this is so that's the Twitter exchange between Spire and the Wood brothers. It was Nashville, so it said, Barry spinning out Carson Hocevar. Nothing got said on the 21 radio, and then the Wood brothers commented and said, trying to remember if we ever got wrecked for absolutely no reason by the 77, but coming up empty, and clipped the NASCAR Fox tweet where it says Carson Hocevar been penalized for spinning Harrison Burton under caution at Nashville. Harrison Burton at the time was in the Wood Brothers 21.
Damn. They just been waiting on the opportunity
Ah,
to
shit, I
kill him
guess.
this whole time. Golly.
I mean, when they got it, they took it because he sent them.
That's crazy. I can see some of it just as elephants. They don't forget.
They don't forget. Race car drivers don't forget. That's why damn Joey Logano don't get cut. No brakes. But the damn 88 car gonna put it in victory lane.
Yep, under green.
Is the man just the GOAT, Wes? Road course GOAT.
Yeah, and yep, like I said, I like SVG. He deserves to be here. Obviously, outclasses every Cup driver in the field at these road courses. Without a doubt, deserves to be here. Deserves the playoffs. Deserves a fair shot at making it, even to wherever he ends up making it. He deserves it.
Yeah.
Because these guys are supposed to be the best, and this is just the last time I'm gonna say it. Like, what the hell are you guys doing? How do you let one guy dominate you like this? It's embarrassing for the rest of the field to me.
Yeah, you should feel bad if you're everybody else. You can't keep it close. The only reason it's as close as it was because of a late race restart. You should we should feel bad about it. We got all the resources in the world. Get in the sim and let's go figure some shit out.
Yeah, I would say like Chase Briscoe, you should even feel bad. I mean, feel good about making progress,
Oh, there's Ty
beating
Dillon
everybody else,
moving
but
Alex Bowman for the transfer spot in the in-season tournament too.
yeah, ain't mad at him neither.
Nope.
Do what you got to do, buddy.
Bracket buster with the 32 seed. Let him go win this thing. I want to see Ty Dillon win it.
Yeah. He got 2 more races.
Yep, Dover and Indy.
He's got to be Nemechek next week, I think.
Yeah.
Or this weekend.
But just an absolute damn monster. And of course, SVG has the best fucking celebrations in the game. I love seeing an SVG burn out when he wins.
Yeah.
Because he lays
does a good job.
he lays that thing down.
He scares a dude. We get to see another shot of somebody trying to get the hell out of the way of a car that he can't predict where he's going.
Yeah, that dude got the hell up off that pit wall.
Yeah, he's a monster, man.
I
mean, he deserves all the credit, deserves all the glory, all the fame. He deserves it. He is a freak.
Yeah, if you're an SVG hater, you're a moron. Like, it's just, let's not think that because he's not great on ovals, he doesn't deserve a NASCAR ride. If you are a team owner and have a chance to lock in a guaranteed 3 to 4 wins a season, you go ahead and lock that in.
Yep.
And,
that's just how it is nowadays.
And this fucking dude, Burnout, walks it to the pit wall and is high-fiving his team while burning it down. It's just, it's sick.
It's crazy.
It is sick.
Yeah, one hand out the window, holding this angle, high-fiving the people down the damn wall. Freak. I don't know how hard that is to do or anything in this car, but looks cool as hell.
Yeah, it does. Damn rubber slinging everywhere. I mean, he puts on a show when he wins, man. It ain't like we ain't trying to save the engine for nothing. We burning that sumbitch down.
Yeah. And he said that he don't like doing interviews and stuff like that. And you can see it when they put Mike in his face. He's not comfortable. That's okay. You ain't got to be. As long as you're comfortable with that steering wheel in your hands.
Yeah, and you bring a sick-ass paint scheme every week. That damn Red Bull scheme is sick.
You can't hardly beat the Red Bull scheme. It's always going to look good. I like that they went with like a mostly dark blue, whatever that color is, base paint.
Bad kick from him this week. His leg might be getting tired from all the kicking he's had to do here lately. But we didn't even get into the stands.
That's just way out there. He's probably damn, I don't know, 50, 60 yards from the first row, wasn't it?
Yeah, it seems like it's pretty far. But he is him.
It was a good shot.
Yeah, give me this poster from my wall. This shit's dope. It's definitely gonna be my thumbnail this week because this is awesome.
Yeah, he's goated, man. When you turn right, you're gonna see SVG up there somewhere.
If I had to ask you who had the fastest lap in the Cup Series at Sonoma, what would your guess be?
I guess SVG.
Yeah, that's what a normal brain would say, right? Like SVG, maybe Briscoe snuck it out somehow, maybe Busher. No sir, Justin Haley with the fastest lap at Sonoma.
Through the whole race?
Yeah.
I mean, that's wild.
That's what I said.
How did he do that?
No, I didn't even talk about it on the broadcast. I seen it when I was looking through stats on NASCAR.com. Justin Haley, fastest lap of the race.
Can't be right.
I'm just telling you what it says, big dog.
Somebody messed up.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I didn't even know Justin Daly knew how to drive the car, but somehow he set the fastest lap of the fucking race.
I don't know. Cool.
Yeah.
I don't know how he does that, but cool.
And then I thought this was pretty cool. First because I loved them just or AJ Allmendinger's car this week. The damn black and green Big Sips. I didn't have no
Big
idea
soup.
what Big Sips was, but after like seeing it on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, I
Mm-hmm.
it's really cool to see that as a sponsor in NASCAR because it is owned or co-owned by Waka Flocka Flame. Who would have thought you would see Waka Flocka Flame and the owner of a NASCAR team like collaborate? He's fully decked out in Colleague Racing Big Sips gear. Like it's just it's cool to see like different people joining the NASCAR scene. I think that just fully uh, hammers our point of NASCAR is it's not dead, so we can't. That's a false narrative that it's dying. Like there's people that you would never think of would be coming to sponsor NASCAR races, paying to have their money on a car for a reason.
I'm sure your Died with Dale crowd loves to see this.
Oh yeah, uh, but like you think that Waka Flocka Flame could get his product advertised somewhere else besides a NASCAR car? Of course he could. There's a reason that he's paying to have it there.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
And the
Everybody
damn
like Walker.
and the car was sick.
Yeah, it looked good.
I don't know if you can see that bumper sticker. Now I know you can't because I can barely see it, but it says "honk if you like big jugs." I thought that was pretty damn funny.
That's cool.
But we like to see them outside, the people that you wouldn't normally think of sponsoring NASCAR cars coming into the sport. Never a bad sign.
Yeah, and like, I mean, I'm sure it's on everybody's brain, and I ain't got no problem saying it. But like seeing more of like, I don't know, like how do I word this, Ray?
Um,
Black
People who
culture
aren't
in
typically
NASCAR.
your NASCAR demographic.
Fuck that. Black people ain't never really liked NASCAR, but
Well, you,
seeing more
you know
bigger
what?
names like that
I don't know
popping
if
in,
it's that they didn't really like NASCAR, or as if they just
just
didn't feel comfortable liking NASCAR.
or never was invited. Yeah,
Yeah,
same idea. So
and there
I
wasn't any.
mean, cause I've like street race with with more black dudes than white dudes, so I know that racing is there
Yeah,
from experience.
yeah, or they just like
So
there wasn't any representation for them in NASCAR until like
yeah,
of late. You got your Rogers, you got your Bubba Wallace, you got your LeVar Scott and ARCA. I mean,
well,
there's
Michael Jordan,
yeah,
Waka Flocka.
it's there.
Yeah,
And if you're mad
yeah,
about
come
it,
on
you're a
in.
fucking idiot. Like it's good for the sport. I don't.
Yeah, come bring your friends,
Yeah,
bring
yeah.
everybody.
It is for everybody. Don't let anybody tell you that it's not. It's for you. But
Yep.
damn, in season tournament, Ty Dillon is on a historic run here. I mean, who would have thought this is what it would look like in the championship for
Yep. Nemechek, Jones.
Gibbs and Reddick?
Uh, oh, okay. He beat Eric Jones.
Mhm. Yep. I think
Woo!
Tyler Reddick's gonna have to choke pretty bad to not win this thing, right?
Uh, yeah, but with the theme of this thing, you never know what's gonna happen.
Give me Ty Dillon to win it all.
Yep,
I want Ty Dillon to go all the way.
hell with it. Underdog.
So, look at
I think we should just real quick. During Sonoma, I don't know what stage. Chastain, pretty pretty obvious accident, but gives Suarez the bumper going into turn 11.
yeah, spins him out.
Spins him as a big point, talking point. Didn't have a clip. It's an accident. Everybody's pretty sure of it, but he didn't really cut Suarez no break.
He
Uh, and then
said you're not my
and
friend
then
anymore. Just,
me no amigo. Uh, and then we seen Chris Buescher and Ryan Blaney racing real hard. I think Buescher gets a little loose on the inside of Blaney going to turn one.
ships him. Just completely sends
Gives
him.
him a big door to Blaney's driver's side while he's on the inside, or Chris Buescher's on the inside, and sends Ryan Blaney flying through the dirt and gets stuck in that ditch or whatever between the uphill and the flat spot. And was there something else that we didn't have?
No, I think that's it. It was just those two that are missing.
There was something happened to Blaney. Maybe, or maybe
I
that
had
was
that
the
clip.
first.
Larson clips him, like doesn't hold his brakes and comes back down and hits him, spins him out again.
Okay.
But
Yeah, I think that was. I think it was just those two things we missed in a race.
there's a look at your points headed back to the ovals at Dover next week. Uh, Tight on the cut line, 6 points separating Priest and Wallace, which is got to be troubling if you're Wallace because you're on the colder side of this, and Ryan Priest has been red hot as of late.
Yeah, I think. What he was the one that had the quarter panel jacked up,
Yeah,
or was that Buescher?
no, that was Priest. He had the damn dorsal fin sticking up.
Yeah, he drove the bodyguard
Uh
orange and black.
huh. Busher was in the build submarines.
Yep. Um. Yeah, Priest has had some speed past few weeks,
The only
but we're
person
going back
that's
to a traditional shit this week, so we'll see.
the only person that's safe on points is Reddick. I don't think anybody else can rest easy at night. Fucking only 34 points.
No, no, hell no. And there's still 4 or 5 races left.
Before the playoffs, yeah, I think there's what is it? I know we're going Dover, Indy.
Mm-hmm.
What's after Indy? Is it
The Watkins Glen right after that.
no? Okay, so it's Dover, Indy, Iowa, Watkins Glen,
Iowa.
Richmond, Daytona.
So
6 races.
was that 6 races?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even if I'm Reddick, I'm sweating.
Yeah, I mean people.
Two or three really, really bad finishes, which probably unlikely for him. 2 or 3 really bad finishes, and he's right there with Buescher. So I don't think anybody's safe below SVG.
Nah, I would not feel comfortable being there. Will William Byron hold on to his regular season points lead?
He had a good day. I think he finished good at Sonoma, didn't he?
Yeah, after finishing dead last at the Chicago Street Course. Kind
Yeah, and some bad finishes before that.
Yeah, kind of got it back on track a little bit. We uh we beat the AI this week in our predictions.
Hey, beat them. Who did we get that they didn't?
Let's see. We both had
We
uh
didn't bet on any pins. Oh wait, no, we did bet on Ryan Blaney.
no, no, no.
No.
We had SVG. They had SVG. We had McDowell. They had McDowell. All right. Let's see. We had Gibbs. They did not have Ty Gibbs in their top 10. So we had Gibbs and
Okay.
they didn't. Uh, we also had Kyle Busch and they didn't.
Oh, and he squeaked in, didn't
Yeah. We also had Christopher Bell and they didn't.
he? Hell yeah,
So,
we whooped our ass.
yeah.
Did they have anybody that we didn't?
Yeah, Ryan Blaney, Daniel Suarez. Oh, you talking about the hit?
Yeah, they hit in the
Joey
top 10.
Joey Logano. That was the
Joey Logano finished top 10?
yeah.
Huh. Didn't notice.
Me neither. But we're 1-0-1 versus the AI going into Dover, and those are our picks. They got Elliott, Hamlin, Larson, Byron, Bell, Reddick, Bowman, Chastain, Hocevar, Logano. We got Reddick, Hamlin, Elliott, Keselowski, Hocevar, Barry, Larson, Blaney, Byron, Briscoe.
So we're pretty close, actually.
Yeah, I feel like there's
But they got Bale and we don't.
yeah, they've got Bell. We don't have Bell. We've got Barry. They don't have Barry. We've got Briscoe. They
We got
don't.
we got Hocevar and they don't.
No, they have Hocevar. They have Hocevar at 9.
Oh, do they?
We've got Brad, and they don't have Brad.
Oh, I see it.
And we have Blaney, and they have Logano. So there's like 4 cars that are off.
Awesome.
We've beaten this computer's ass.
Yep. So far.
Here we go. Here's your boy Corey Day. The
Damn,
man,
you made a whole thing for it.
the man, the myth, the legend, Corey Day. You know, he's so good at dirt tracks. Apparently, I don't give a shit because we got 10 races in the trucks, 1 top 5, 1 top 10, average finish of 20th. And in the Xfinity, we've got 3 races, 0 wins, 0 top 5s, 0 top 10s, 16th average finish. What what are we hyping? What are we hyping this man up about, Wes? What am I missing?
Nothing. I think. So here's what your TikTok comments are gonna say. Oh, you just don't know. Give him a chance. Give him time. He's gonna blah blah blah. Um, let's see. Trucks and Xfinity. Uh, I I am under the impression that you don't need if you're that guy, you don't need fucking 2 seasons to get a top 10.
No, you wouldn't think so.
You don't, you know, if we're even if we're just putting you in there part time, I just don't know, man. I think the natural talent, if he's like so good at dirt, like, and that carries over obviously because Kyle Larson, blah blah blah. I think the easier thing to do would like be compare his stats to a Kyle Larson or a Christopher Bale in Xfinity. Do you think? I don't know, but do you think Christopher Bale uh went his first? What did you say in Xfinity? How many starts has he got?
Only 3 in Xfinity.
3 Xfinity starts, and how many in truck?
10.
10. You think he went 13 races between the two without a top 10? Or what? Tell me his truck stats again.
1 top 5, 1 top 10, average finish of 20th.
You think Bell stats were better or worse?
I would say they're probably a lot better.
What about Larson?
Yeah, I would think they were a lot better. I just
So
I don't get the hype behind this man. And not even like take stats out of it because stats can be misleading sometimes. I get it, but he's killing people when he's out there, like just driving like an idiot, just like he has no idea what he's doing.
yeah, and that's it's just not what I want to see early. And I mean, if you're back there and you're racing hard for 20th, that's one thing. But when you're consistently causing wrecks on the racetrack, woo, it's a good way to lose your ride, man. Lose your lose your you know, your what do you call it? Credibility.
Yeah, don't let this damn oh he was handpicked by whoever go to your head if you're Corey Day because you can be unpicked real quick if you're out there tearing up rides and driving like an asshole. That's not what they want to back. That's not what they're looking for in a driver. Like, go out there and take care of your equipment, get some consistent finishes, and show them that we can actually race. Let's stop driving over our head because we seen you kill Sheldon Creed at Texas at with putting your nose in a gap that didn't exist, and you come back and Sonoma killed Harrison Burton and then tried to rough up somebody that's racing for a championship and got your ass sent into the sand. And I think he did something stupid at Atlanta too, didn't he? We see him wherever.
I
I
can't
remember. I remember
remember.
one more I was talking about. Well, it's typical Corey Day experience.
Yeah, he's killing people, and it's a bad look, man. So go out there and show that you can race side by side, and use do some racecraft because Corey Day, you got to turn something around, buddy. I can't imagine what you're going through being thrown in these crazy fast cars. I don't know where exactly you came from and what you did, but buddy, we looking rough out there right now.
Yeah, it's I don't know. I know people love Corey Day for whatever reason. I don't know if it's just like your hardcore dirt fans, but
Yeah, and it's probably like, one of our guys made it. One of our young stars that got pulled. Awesome. I get it. And if I was, this big dirt guy, and that's what I like to watch, and seen it happen like you have, I'd get it. I'd understand. But I didn't, and I don't give a shit about this young kid that got thrown into a Hendrix ride. Just show me a good driver. I don't I don't I don't care about his history. Just show me some good NASCAR races.
yeah,
Right now you're just causing problems on the track.
yeah,
So
and if you're Corey Day, I feel like it's your job as the driver to make yourself easy to like, and I don't think he's doing that for just the general audience. It's just we're racing like a shithead.
yeah, already for nothing, like for 10th, for 12th, for 20th, we killing people. Like buddy, move somebody for the lead, move somebody for second. They giving you problems, but I don't know, man. We too deep in the pack to be killing people.
Yeah, we've got one top 10 in the truck series and 10 starts, and that's like, the absolute shallowest talent pool in racing as far as like NASCAR. So, I mean, obviously we got some shit to work on.
Yeah, I mean, I've never drove these cars, any of them, as fast and at all the tracks they've drove. But you're in, same equipment as Raja and all the all the cup drivers that come and run one-off races and stuff. There's no, phew, man. If you could just blend in, you got to be getting top tens, right?
You would think.
I'd I'd have to assume that if you're just fast enough to blend in, you could get a top 10.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think the talent's there that they're pushing. Maybe it is, and he just doesn't have the racecraft. But we gotta settle down and figure something out, or else we ain't gonna be in this ride very long. We're gonna be right back to dirt.
I mean, which is okay.
Yeah, I mean,
We don't have to defend somebody that's, not good. I understand he's young and it's early. I mean, but we don't have to take kids and stretch a career over their face. Like they don't have to stay just because they're young and got to start. Okay. So like I if you had a guy that was smoking them in the outlaws or whatever, sprint cars, midgets, whatever, on dirt, and he was 40 years old, but he was unstoppable in dirt, and you brought him over here and had these same stats, I'd had the exact same opinion.
yeah,
The age has shit to do with anything to me. I don't give a damn how old you are. If you're performing like shit.
yeah. And
Like
I don't care. Like he got
Connor
to go.
when we talk about Connor Zilla, it's like, yeah, he's young as shit. It's amazing that he's driving like he is at his age. But if you're shit, uh, like you're just shit. That's the bottom line. If you're shit, you're just shit.
Yep.
And but on the same side, like if he was 40 years old, came straight from dirt, and immediately started, consistently top five, top 10, he deserves a shot. He should keep his ride for 10 years or however long. Like, let him race. If he's doing good, not killing people for 20th, like, go race. Age don't make a shit to me. We can't see how old each driver is from outside the car if you take away the names and the numbers. We just watching cars race.
Yeah, I want to see. He's got plenty of time to prove us wrong. Maybe he will, but I haven't seen him do anything yet, so I'm not gonna buy into the Corey Day hype too much.
I've seen him do plenty. None that I want to see him do.
Yeah, damn RKOing people out of nowhere.
Yeah, he's always slithering like a snake.
But maybe the Austin Hill experiment from this weekend kind of set him straight. He's like, oh, okay, everybody ain't gonna let me do this to him.
Yeah, I told you that he needed that really badly. He needed it his first race.
Yeah, like you got to understand your place in the sport. Like that guy's out there, not great. Well, I mean, he's pretty good as far as Xfinity drivers at road courses, but it's not his bread and butter. He's out there trying to win a
Oh, Hill?
championship. Yeah,
Oh no, probably out of the Xfinity field, he's probably the only one of the only like three or four that could be anywhere near Connor Zillett.
yeah. So he ain't got time to be fooling around with you, who's just making one-off appearances, trying to get your name. He said you can make a name, but it ain't gonna be off of me. You gonna be in that damn tire barrier, wondering what happened.
Yeah, and I mean, Austin Hill didn't have to send him, but still, like you roughed him up. I don't know. That's a tough situation to call, but like in my eyes, this image on screen right now, you gotta relax, dude. Look for look for speed, not aggressive racing for a little while or something. You can't you can't scratch and claw when you're 20th fastest and you got a 10 fastest car.
Yeah, I mean,
Like you got to go to the lab and figure something out.
Dover this week.
Phew.
2 races, Xfinity and Cup. Roger Carruth racing Xfinity.
Oh, yeah. And all I seen was the Instagram post. I have no idea what team.
Yeah, I don't either.
I can't even remember the sponsors. I don't know.
It's something to do with DC as the sponsor,
Yeah.
and it's the number 32 car. I have no idea what team that is, though.
Yeah, me neither. But, you know, Raja is like, especially as far as truck racers go, he is on top as far as media, publicity, and all that goes. He does all the things.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
think
all the things right for sure.
if there's a opportunity to go do something just for media sake, Roger's like, I'm in. He's signed up first.
Yeah, never a bad
I,
thing.
no, it's just odd. I think. I mean, I love Roger. I want to see him do all the things, but like, it's kind of odd that he's putting his name to like everything that outside of the racing. Like you'd think, being young and his first full time season in a NASCAR series, he'd be like super locked in, only practicing in the sim and blah blah blah. But he's still doing Twitch and still, I don't know. He's kind of following that host of our script, I guess. But he's also like he did the damn electric cars at Chicago. He's going to run this Xfinity race for a whole different organization or some shit. Like, I don't know. He
Yeah.
just does all the media things
I,
that
I
are
like
possible to
seeing
do.
I like seeing drivers that. Well, first of all, I like seeing Roger get any opportunity because we're Roger fans. But drivers
Yeah.
that deserve spots get the spot, like get an opportunity to drive in the next series up. Like I don't know if you've seen. I seen this like literally as we were starting live to film the broadcast, so we didn't get a chance to talk about it. So I'll get your reaction in real time from it. Next week at IRP in the trucks, Butterbean is driving the 07 for Spire.
No shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, let's go, Butterbean.
Yeah, can't be mad at that. We Butterbean
He should have
fans.
been in a truck.
Yeah, I remember when we seen the Ram get, announced they're coming back to the truck. It's the first thing we said. Put Butterbean in that damn thing.
Spire said, not if I get him first, motherfucker.
Yeah. Yep. I'm not mad at it at all.
I hope he does good.
Yep. So we'll have some
Might
good
have to
shit to
start
watch the next couple.
reserving.
Yeah.
Might have to start reserving seats at the Waffle House.
Dude, I, I'm excited for for Dover to see what Roger does in Xfinity, and I'm already looking forward to the damn IRP. See what my boy Butterbean can do.
Short track racing, he might wear him out.
I hope so.
That's cool. Well, to wrap this shit up before we get whiff of something else that we need to talk about.
All right, we're going to Dover this week. Tune in live for all subscribers. Broadcast the race.
In Discord.
And the Discord. Yep, got to be subbed to the YouTube. Join the Discord. Links are in all of the bios. TikTok, Twitch, or TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. Clear Enough Podcast on all platforms.
And if by chance you're seeing this and you run a iRacing league, we're potentially looking at some broadcasting opportunities, so keep us in mind.
Yes, anybody out there looking for iRacing broadcasters, contact us. We'll do the first couple of races for free. We can work something out after that.
All right, you got anything else?
That's it. from me, buddy.
All right. Well, looking forward to Dover. We got a bunch of good storylines to follow, man.
Yeah, let's get.
Shit's getting intense. It's exciting coming up to the playoffs.
Yeah, road courses were
Shit's lit.
good. Let's get back to the ovals.
All right. And
Ja,
let
ja.
me get back to work. Ciao, ciao.